welcome to the Monday show. No clap this time because...
Why?
Oh, someone didn't like it. No, it's all right. There we go.
Here we go, guys. Monday show, Monday tee off. Now we're down here at Virginia.
Yep.
And we just want to say that like the guys in the shop, I think we said it last Monday show.
Yep.
So the guys in the shop are brilliant. So to support them, we're just going to say a couple of little things on a Monday.
$25.
$25. Play as many holes as you want.
Yep.
That's on the main course. Mondays, there's no comps. Basically, it's all social play.
Yep.
So if it's not that busy,
yep, you can get down here.
You can play 72 holes if you want.
Look, they have 27 holes here, so
yep.
You can start on the first and just keep going.
You can go 1 to 27 and just keep going.
Yep.
Also Tuesday, second Tuesday of every month
yep.
is their back marker challenge.
Yep.
And it's pretty different off the back compared to the most of comp markers most of the time.
Yep, good challenge.
It is, no, it's a good spot. But that's the Artie, that's the Shane, that's to J-Mac in the shop.
Yep.
Andrew Halliday in the office as well. Guys, get down here, support your local club, whether it's Virginia or anywhere.
Yep.
Cool. That out of the way.
Yep.
We play Pacific.
Pacific, yep.
And I think it's a mongrel track. It's that simple. I did play okay in the vlog. I did miss a couple of short ones. My putting wasn't that great. And that's kind of what it's like every time I'm there. I know I played a decent round, but that's kind of what it is. I just never do anything.
I think the course is good, but it's that same thing as a little bit like Royal Pines. Some elevated greens, pretty well protected.
Yeah.
So you miss a green, you know, you're struggling. Look, I don't think it's as tough as what Royal Pines is.
Definitely not as tough as Royal Pines.
But it doesn't take much to find some bunkers. Oh, I mean, I found plenty of bunkers there. So
that's a lot of comments. But we were saying that when we were there.
You're struggling then. Well, you certainly struggle then to get pars. I mean, I made a lot of bogeys. But which is still good.
There's a lot of fairway bunkers. That's what we're saying. But how many fairway bunkers there were?
Yeah, like I said, the course is very well protected.
And around the greens, there was plenty.
Yeah, so I think that's what makes it tough.
Because if you don't hit a good tee shot, those bunkers are pretty penalising. I think that's the biggest thing. It's not like they're a bunker you can just get out of.
Yep. Pretty
high lips on most of them.
Yep. A couple of times you probably could take a 3-wood, put yourself in a better spot rather than try and take a driver.
Yeah.
But you know, the more you play
it is a thinking course.
Yeah, the more you play it, the more you sort of get around and play better there. But look, good course. It's always in good nick.
Yeah. So we just had the greens just dusted when we played.
Yeah.
That didn't affect anything to do with putting. It's the time of the year. So right now, Virginia, just looking over at the 16th green there, it looks like it's probably got another couple of weeks until it's back to where it should be.
Yep.
This time of the year, around February, March, greens are renovated.
Look, unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of rain either.
It's been terrible.
So for normally this time of the year, we get the afternoon storms. They bring in a bit of rain, which makes the place a bit greener.
Yep.
If you look at a lot of the courses, they are struggling a bit, but it's not just courses. It's football fields.
It's
everywhere is pretty sort of brown, and it's just a bit unfortunate that we haven't had what we'd have as a normal rain. So
I think they said it was the hottest summer we've had. 60 something days above 32 or 31 degrees or something. Yep. It was pretty. A
lot of these courses, there's grass there.
Yeah.
It just needs some water.
Yeah.
With some water, it would just go boof and look fantastic. Boof. So
boof. But Pacific, we need to thank Paul Hazlitt, John Hemstock, Mark Victorson, all the guys in the shop, everybody over there. Again, thanks for letting us film. You've got a great course, and look, the Victorsons and Mark Victorson and Paul Hazlitt, they've been together forever. They've been at McLeod together. They're at Pacific. Good crew there, so go check them out if you're in the area.
Keep an eye out for the grumpy old Italian boy Danny. Dan's a member out there.
Dan Lavotta, actually. I actually had a look at his round at Brisbane. Did you see it?
He did play it. He played in the Brisbane amateur.
Probably mid-amateur, maybe. But
no, I was talking to Russ and I didn't hear what score he shot.
84, 83.
That's all right.
It's not terrible.
It's pretty good.
It wasn't terrible, but it was an Indooroopilly.
Because he's off about 10, isn't he?
Oh mate, who knows?
I think Dan's off about 10.
Speaking of that, I think we've had some comments about getting Rusty Nuts back out.
And I saw Russ yesterday.
He would have been loving it.
Russ said he's been working really hard and he's pretty toned and terrific, and he reckons he's
ready to go.
He's ready to take on Big Al.
So if you didn't see it, we played the Glades. So Richo and Rusty versus me at the Glades. And then Rusty was at Coolangatta at Tweed River Course. Along with Dan. So we played, who was it? Us two, Wadenator, Softy, Rusty Nuts. and down the man.
Yeah. But Russ, that was his first time ever in front of the camera.
If I've still got the clip, I'm gonna put this conversation on the 9th after he's hit it in the water. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and it's gonna come through now. So check that out. There's a bit of breeze. Oh, Rusty's been playing good golf, mate.
Yes. How's that for the mock-up?
So Softy is a mongrel again, isn't it?
Get that ball to train you.
Oh, so
How's that for a TV mock-up?
what were you thinking there, Rusty?
That's all I could hear was that.
It's gonna. What about that peg? But you know, that's funny as hell, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
It was into his head, like that stake was there, and he just
Would
went
not
on.
have hit that if you tried.
It was no, the old Rusty nuts.
No, you could stand there all day trying to hit that shot.
Exactly.
He plays some shots that I've never ever seen before.
Yep. Some good and some amazing.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we're going to go through some questions. We've had a lot of questions, and we're just trying to get to them over the Monday shows. Alex White says, "Great round, boys." This is from Wollumbar. He's commented, "Could you do a long iron versus hybrid thing?" We have done something like that, mate, but we will do something, more with that.
Yep.
There's a lot more things we want to do. We just don't have much time at the moment. So there's a lot of stuff going on. We will get to more of them.
Yep.
I Grand. This is also from the Wollumbar Part 6. Nice round, lads. How about a segment on Alan's swing process? I'll tell you, I don't really think anything about my golf swing. But
Yes, 'cause someone asked if
I
you could
will
it
do
in
something.
slow motion to explain what you're doing.
correct. So I think I will do something about it because there's been a few comments.
Yeah, look,
About
Al's
swing.
not a great thinker.
No, I
But
don't.
That's what makes him a good golfer,
I try to forget about a lot of
mate,
things.
because he just doesn't think.
Yeah.
So he just,
Oh no, I agree. I totally agree. So we got some more. Who we got here? Brie Carbon. Who's your favourite golfer of all time? Tiger.
Gary Player.
Gary Player. We're saying Gary Player's the same size as this fella.
Yep.
And Ben Hogan. So the greats.
There's plenty of golfers I've liked. But
It-
look,
It's near impossible to
Yeah.
say.
you know, Ben Hogan, Gary Player. I was a big Tom Lehman fan. Right.
Put it this way.
So there's been lots of golfers.
It's hard to narrow it down to one,
Yeah.
Brie, but
Yep.
I've got a photo of Tiger Woods in my little office or where I do editing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And on the other wall, I've got Ben Hogan hitting that one on. So
Yeah.
I'd have to say those two.
And I don't blame it. Look, I just love Gary Player's enthusiasm. The bloke's 80 and still talks about golf.
Sorry.
But when he talks about golf, you can just see that
Yeah.
he is a man that's
There's so much
in the
passion
twilight,
to
and
it.
he's still passionate
Yeah.
about golf, and it means something to him. And
But see, it means something to us too, to see somebody that passionate. Like, I feel that we're pretty passionate about the game and we want to, and that's why we're doing this.
I watch him, and then I want to go and play golf.
Exactly. You
I
just
go
get
and
pumped up.
Even if it's rain, I go and stand in the rain and chip balls because he's just
Gary
told
Player.
me to get out there and play golf.
Yeah.
I go, I better.
Do 1,000 sit-ups, mate, and you'll be just like me.
I don't know if I can do that many.
Anthony Webb. So this was the question. We had a question about what's your favourite majors. Anthony Webb says Masters, the Open, US Open, and then the PGA. That's basically what we had. US
close.
Open and Masters was the British Open.
Yeah.
And the US Open would tend to be at the top. But
Yeah.
there was a question there. Do you think Tiger will win again? So my answer is always yes.
No.
It's becoming hard to watch what's going on with Tiger. It really, really is.
Might have a rant about Tiger.
Yep, exactly right. Mitch Caparo. What is your go-to shot when things aren't going well? Basically, you reset your default shot. Ours is actually the same.
Well, mine was always fade, but I don't seem to be able to hit that shot as well as I used to.
No, it's fair enough, but
I used to.
you can play it though. Like,
Yeah.
so there was a shot here. So I'll put a Pro Tracer in. I think I still got it. Pacific, 16th hole. Richo's hit driver on the 16th. It's not really a driver, and he's hit this thing starting kind of left trees, and it finished basically middle of fairway. Like that's to me your go-to shot, and mine's very similar.
Yep.
Like if I need to just kind of hit it somewhere down there,
I suppose with that shot, I know that I've taken out the left-hand side.
it's
So-
always moving right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all. So you look at it, it starts down left. You've taken out left because it's going to finish middle or to the right of the green.
Yep.
I suppose you're just taking away something. It's the same thing with the blokes that favour that draw.
100%.
They take out the right-hand side,
Yeah.
so they can only hit the middle or the left-hand side.
Yeah.
So depending on where water is.
And everybody
hazards.
does need their stock shot. But like I said, for me, mine's a little necky, heely sort of little cut. If you check out Rick Shields' video where we done at Brookwater, the first 2 drives I hit were literally that shot. Yeah. I just didn't want to hit a bad shot on camera.
No, because
Oh, and look, I hit necky things and they both hit fairways and that was great. So
I think
yeah, you have to have a shot.
Yep.
Go out and try to do that, guys. Comment down below on what your stock shot is if you have it. If you can just go to and hit it.
it's like if I turn up to a golf course and the first one's a dog leg right, I go, oh, this is the right.
Exactly right. You step up and here we go.
There's nothing worse than a big dog leg left. You go,
Oops.
yep.
But guys, yeah, comment down below, guys. The more questions, the better. So you can ask us questions.
Yep.
But also just engage with us. So answer what's your stock shot, your favourite golfer, all the fun stuff. Cool. Cool. Where we got?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Woodford.
Yeah, Woodford.
Going to go up to Woodford. Looking forward to going up to there because I don't mind a good little country course.
Country track.
It's a good course up there. It's always been.
It's a really
good
nice
gig.
layout.
Yep. Yep.
It is dry.
Yeah. Look, it'll be a little bit dry this time of the year.
Yeah.
Look, a few years ago they got a bit pounded after we had the floods.
Yeah.
So it took them a little while to come back from that, but it's always a good course. I like the way the course flies. A couple of tough holes there. There's that really long par 4.
There's a couple of really tough holes, like the fourth
it
hole.
goes down, then it comes back up. It's
The hard part, yeah. Well, there's a par
about
5 there, the
8
4th
or
hole.
something.
Par 4, it goes down the hill. It's a par 5. When it's green, it is one of the more magical second shots you can kind of play into a par 5. Water in front,
There's
it's
a couple of holes there, a couple of dog legs that you can play a couple of.
There's a couple of really hard holes and there's a couple of easier par 5s, which I think it's good to have a bit of a mix up.
Oh, I think you need a little bit of both.
I think we've had some messages from Nick, who when we go to Oxley we might try to do Josh the trainee and Nick who's contacted us, who's a young member there. Try to do that, but we need to get out to Oxley again first. We'll talk to Josh and the crew out there.
Yes, we do have a couple of girls we'd like to get back on.
Yes, we're going to try to get Georgia again and a lot of other girls.
Yep.
Cool. Guys, we're trying to do a lot. It's not enough. I was actually just saying to Barney in the shop, wouldn't it be nice if there was a few more hours of sunlight, not necessarily more hours in a day, but more hours of sunlight.
Yeah.
But it's those curtains will fade, won't they?
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
So
daylight
maybe
savings.
daylight savings. That might be a rant somewhere down the track.
There we go, that could be a rant. Guys, thanks for checking out the video, thanks for supporting us, thanks for leaving comments down below. As always,
Yeah, ask plenty of questions.
stay tuned, Woodford coming up, more Richo's rants, more products as you've seen the Wilson stuff, and there's all the Taylor stuff's being done.
Yeah.
We've got some more Strixon stuff, a little bit more head-to-head stuff, Triton, Wilson Triton,
There's some new balls
maybe
coming out.
D300, yeah, the TaylorMade TV5, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff. Stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. That'd be fantastic. I think it's that way. We'll see you next time.